Hello, everybody.
She picked her head up.
Need a what? Peach? Should be peach. Got the skin today. All excited. All excited. Oh, I forgot to turn something on. Oops. Gotta have that banner on. What's up, Iman? What's up? Don't blip me, woman. Don't blip me, woman. And your career.
Such a small screen.
Oh, sorry. What's up, Fake Jake? I'm all excited. I got this new Funko in today. Finally came in. I was waiting for about a week or so. I was waiting. Finally came in. Thankfully. One came in yesterday as well. Unfortunately, it's in the room, so I can't go get it. It is what it is. I'm all excited for this one.
Oh yeah, you're Batman.
Yeah, my dark black light glow Batman. This is the fourth Batgirl Funko that I now own. Got this one. I got Batgirl from the animated series. I have the like a 2D Batgirl. Hold on, let me look at my list. I have my on my Funko app. Let's see. Yeah, Rex, I'm definitely in a better mood. Let's see here. So I got this Batgirl. Came in today. Okay. I have, let's see, Batgirl from the 1966 or the night or from the 60s show. I also have, I'm scrolling through here. 1 second. 8-bit Batgirl. That's what I was thinking. It's 8-bit. It was 8-bit. And then my second pop I ever bought was the Batgirl from the animated series. So yeah, I'm excited that I have this now, finally. So I think that there might be, I don't know how many more Batgirls are out there, but we'll see.
None.
If Batgirl was real, would your wife let you kiss her? No.
Probably.
It's a weird question. Since Batgirl is clearly your favorite DC female, true. Who's your favorite Marvel female? I don't think she's a Marvel hero.
She could be.
Yeah, she could be. She's passed out now. She literally fell asleep. Favorite Marvel female? Probably. That's a good question.
Who's in Marvel? I get confused.
Like female characters or just characters in general? Spider-Man, Captain America, Avengers, X-Men, Thor,
Black Widow girl.
Black Widow. Yes, Black Widow is in Marvel. We saw a trailer for that.
Aquaman.
He's DC. DC. It's okay. I was thinking of doing this video, and I think I'm going to do it some point. I'm going to create a list of characters from Marvel and DC and see if she can guess, 1, who they are, and 2, are they Marvel or DC, as a test to see how well she would do. I think she would do well on some, but not on all. I feel like you might still surprise me though, because she's like starting to recognize more and more Metallica stuff, which is something I never would have thought. But then it's like she might surprise me, because I don't know. I don't know how much stuff she's seen before she moved here in terms of Marvel or DC. I just don't know. Because then again, you were watching Arrow on your own before you even started talking to me, or was it The Flash?
It was Arrow.
Arrow.
I don't know how I got into watching that on my own. I really don't know.
That is a good point. Spider-Gwen. I'd probably not though. Probably. Man, I'm thinking. What? Are you failing?
Well, I won first place in my first round.
There you go. She's playing on my DS. She's playing Mario Kart. I don't know who it would be though. I have to think about it. Same here. I would love to see a Question live action series. Yes, I agree. I wish I could just like scroll through with like the Arrow or whatever. Destiny Freeman. Do you think Riddler's underrated? Yes, I do think so. I don't think people are. I think some people forget how great of a villain he can be, but also got you got to understand too that sometimes when people write Riddler, they don't write him the best, or they write him to be one note, and I feel like that's an issue. You know what I'm saying? Create a test of things you like from Star Wars, Marvel, DC, etc., and see if she can guess who they are. I mean, I could do Star Wars. She doesn't know anything about Star Wars. That's like, I think the test is more about how well she knows Marvel and DC. Because Star Wars, she knows nothing outside of, yeah, yeah. But like, she doesn't know anything outside of mainly like stuff everyone knows, like Luke, Yoda, Baby Yoda. But like our Star Wars, yeah, Grogu. Oh, you know the name Grogu because of Baby Yoda. But it's the Star Wars fan films we've done. That's the only thing she's really seen. Like as a, like, have you seen the Star Wars movies?
No.
Exactly.
They don't interest me.
Exactly. Oh, sure. Well, thank you, Jon Snow Rules. Thank you very much. How do you feel about Flash Season 8 opening with far part crossover across the shows? It's interesting. I mean, what they're saying is that they're just going to bring in characters into his show. So it's not going to be like where Flash is going to be popping up in other places. It's going to be characters within the Arrowverse popping up in his show. So I would like to hope Superman and Lois is going to pop up, or Superman. Maybe Supergirl if Melissa Benoist is willing to do it. We'll see, because I mean she's done. Black Lightning, I think, is a pretty sure thing there, so we'll see. Okay. Between the Flash, Arrow, and Supergirl, what series a good way to start? Are you asking what show should you start first?
Flash.
Should you say the Flash? I would say you should look at the chronological order of the timeline, because that would tell you the first 2 seasons of Arrow, and then Arrow season 3, Flash season 1, and then you're kind of keeping up with that. But we'll see. But good luck. Supergirl, it's on its own for the first bit though. Grogu. What's up, Real T? What's up, man? What's up, man? How have you been? Well, we're okay. We're trying. We're cleaning out the house. We were getting rid of a bunch of stuff today, and trying to sell some stuff. Trying to sell some of this money, because we've already spent not even half of the money we have to spend. We have to buy 2 major big purchases, so trying to earn money back as much as we can. So, but you know, we're alive, pretty much. We're trying to, you know, we pretty much spent all day trying to go through stuff and trying to put stuff up to hopefully sell. I agree that would be a fun video to do. I don't think he is. I think he's playing Bruce Wayne. Well, that's good. You're catching up with Superman and Lois. It's really awesome. That would be great. Did you hear your God and Savior Bebo is getting a Christmas special? I heard, and I'm going to end it. Black Lightning is over. It's already over. I hope Batwoman pops up, because we haven't seen him react to Batwoman not being king anymore. Oh, you talking about me? Yeah, I mean, I reacted a couple episodes of Batwoman season 2. We've been married a month. We'll be married a month in 3 days. Huh? On the 8th. Well, no, but I'm saying in 3 days from now. Tuesday. We'll be married a month. Time's flying.
It is.
It's kind of crazy. What's up, Julian? Is there any DC characters we haven't seen in live action we would prefer to see in live action? I would prefer to see live action. Man, there's been a lot of characters that we've seen throughout the years in live action so far from DC, but we haven't seen the Question in live action, though, right? I don't think we have. I'm trying to think. There's rumors of him popping up in season 4 or something during the Damien Dark season, because Oliver travels to some city that I think is known to be in the vicinity of the Question, but apparently not. Yeah, Loki does start this Wednesday. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to schedule that. I don't know how I'm going to schedule Flash on Tuesday nights, Wednesday morning, Superman and Lois, and then how am I going to fit Loki into all that, because I have a full-time job and I don't have enough time to figure that out filming wise. Editing is a completely different situation, but filming, that is a whole nother thing that I have to figure out. I don't know. I don't think I'll have the time to do it. That's the unfortunate part. What's our secret for not getting a divorce after a month?
Separate beds.
Separate beds, separate houses. Thank you, Jon Snow. Thank you. I think we're all gonna miss Cisco and Harris Wills. You need to catch up on Flash because Cisco's leaving next Tuesday. I think he's leaving. I think his episode's over.
Yeah, I need to catch her.
He's done. He's done. Scary. It's crazy how because like they made the announcement and all of a sudden it's like,
I don't even know
boom.
how many episodes I'm behind. At least 2.
Probably more than that. Since you're not reacting to Bad Batch, could you put Loki reaction on Friday like with WandaVision? Here's the thing, but Loki's dropping on Wednesdays, and you got to keep and with those kind of shows, in order for me to get the potentially the most viewership and the most audience to potentially watch it, and with everything going on right now, where I kind of need to earn as much ad revenue as possible due to these purchases and have to pay off credit cards, I kind of need to do this stuff day of. So I don't know what I'm going to do.
Both of them?
Huh?
Both of them?
Both what?
Both shows? You gotta do the day.
Well, like Loki is going to be a big show, and Superman Lois gets views, and that helps the channel, but I love the show in general. But I'm saying the way the schedule is, the Flash night of, and the Superman Lois in the next morning, and Loki drops Wednesdays in the morning. So I don't know when I'm... It would be so. It would be perfect if they drop. Even if they dropped Loki at midnight, like our time, then I would stay up at midnight to do it.
Yeah.
But they don't. They drop it at 3 a.m. because they drop it at midnight on West Coast, 3 a.m. our time.
Yes.
It is.
Maybe that were our time.
I know. I don't think we're ready at all for it. Oh, Barry, not you. Okay, got you. Okay, Charlie, I see what you're saying. I don't want to push Superman and Lois back a day, though. It's already been pushed back a day because there's people that get their reactions out night of because they do Flash or they just do Superman and Lois. But, like, the only thing I can think of, and this would be a major pain, is if I record Flash and Superman and Lois back-to-back live. But that would delay the Flash being uploaded that night because I would be doing another hour of filming for another show, and then the review portions for both, and it would just be chaos. And then I have to wake up the next morning and film Loki.
Could you not try to edit on your breaks, like on commercials?
No, that would be too risky because even if I did that, because see, like with like the breaks, you don't know when it's going to come back. Because sometimes they have a CW commercial before they come back. Sometimes they don't. So that's really risky. I have not seen the stills for the next episode. Now, I stay away from stills as much as possible. I try to stay away from spoilers as much as I can. Yeah, so apparently that movie Luca is coming out in Disney Plus 2 weeks. I don't know. I haven't seen really much about it. It's a new Pixar film, I think. I'm not really sure. I haven't seen anything of it. Well, I'm not saying that my Superman Lois reactions go up earlier. I'm saying my filming, because like I'm not... Filming is the issue. Editing is not the issue because editing takes me no time. But filming, I have to sit around for an hour with commercial breaks or the 40-ish minutes on the CW app the next day. But also, too, it's like Loki is... The issue is this. If Loki dropped on Fridays, I would have no issue. There's nothing contradicting it. But the fact that Loki drops on Wednesdays, that's the issue. Because it's basically what it's trying to tell me is this. Upload, like, react to Flash night of, and then wake up extremely early Wednesday morning. Did you win?
Mm-hmm. First place.
Nice. Or I stay up. No, I just don't stay up. I record Flash, and then I go to bed and wake up extremely early, and then try to film Loki before she has to get up for work, or Superman Lois, and then do the other once she leaves before I clock into work. Like, and that wouldn't really work because unfortunately Lucy over here, she's gonna like want to get up and go, what are we doing here? Why are you awake? And it's like it's gonna be this whole thing because essentially, so it'd take me an hour to film. So if I was to wake up at like 5:15, get a shower, and then try to get all of it done before 6:45 or so when she has to get out of bed to get in the shower, it just won't work. It just wouldn't work. Man, I don't know. We might get Red Hood footage in that trailer. I'm curious what the trailer is going to show because for me, I'm waiting for Titan season 3 just in general as the show, because I don't know what's going to happen with that show, because I'm not that interested right now. The costumes have been great. The reveals like Starfire, Blackfire, Red Hood, but it's not making me go, I can't wait for Titans. Holy, because the storytelling has been really bland, and they could be doing so much more with that show, but they haven't. Yeah, I don't know if I want to see Black Widow in the theater. I'm not sure, because I'm wondering if I can react to it for the channel. So if I watch on Disney Plus, I don't know, because I feel like Disney might come after me though, so I might not be able to watch Black Widow for the channel. I don't know. Maybe I could do an audio reaction like I've done with like Avengers Endgame and Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. I wonder if I could do that for Black Widow. Maybe. I don't know. That may be true about the quality. We'll see. Have you seen A Quiet Place Part 2? I have not. No, I haven't seen it. What If and Titan season 3 in August, which is actually pretty beneficial because there's nothing really going on in August. You know?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll see. We'll see about that. But I mean, for me, it's like I'll check out Titans, the first episode. I'll give it a few episodes, but if it doesn't hook me, I probably won't continue it. Simple as that. Okay. Do you think if CW/DC shows were made with Netflix first, that the shows would be more ruthless and predictable, less soft like shows like Daredevil and Punisher? Maybe, but that's not how it works. Because Warner Brothers didn't go to Netflix to develop these shows. So, here's an idea: Black Widow audience reaction on Patreon. A suggestion, but you don't have to take it. Well, I mean, look, it's like Patreon is something that like there's certain stuff I can do, but it's like my audience reaction for Avengers Endgame got like 30 something thousand views. My audience reaction for Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker got over 100,000 views. So it's like if the Black Widow reaction gets like a couple thousand, it's probably gonna be worth more to me on the channel than having it be behind a paywall on Patreon. You know what I'm saying? Because how many people are going to pay for an audience reaction where it's just the audio of Black Widow on my Patreon? Nobody. Nobody's going to sign up for that. But if I upload it to YouTube and I'm able to get away with it copyright-wise, and it gets a couple thousand views, maybe even more, because I mean, the Rise Skywalker, because let me look. Let me type in audience reaction on my freaking thing here. No, not that. Let's see. No. Huh. Let's see. If it'll load. Yeah, my audience reaction, my audio reaction, 38,000 views for Avengers Endgame. 38,000 views. And that was monetized. Come on. And then my Rise of Skywalker audio reaction, 129,000 views. And that was monetized too. So it would just probably help me if I put it on YouTube. Internet must be slow tonight or something. It's being finicky.
On your phone or?
Just in general. Like this whole thing's been fluctuating. I'm not sure what the hell's going on. I'm not going to show you this, but look, that's how much I earned off the audio reaction for Rise Skywalker. So that's more beneficial on YouTube if I was to get that amount on Black Widow, which I wouldn't, but still. It would be nice. It would be. Michael, I saw the trailer for the first time for Snake Eyes G.I. Joe Origins. In the theater when we watched Gorilla. And honestly, I'm like, I don't care. And usually I'm like, sure, why not? But nah, I don't care. It's your Kevin Feige, so Loki is connected to WandaVision. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. I guess. It makes sense. I guess. Yeah. Well, Thank you, John. Like, my main thing, John, is I'm trying to put out as much content as I can. I'm trying to put out a variety of content, like where I put out Friday, I put out the video talking about the new Shazam suit and the Michael Keaton teaser, and then that evening, the Cruella development news. I didn't know if because it's a crapshoot. Because sometimes when I cover news, I get I get views, I get attention. Like when I when I covered the news of Supergirl being cast for the Flash movie, that thing, I think I got over 2,000 views or something. Aquaman, this like that 3-episode thing on HBO Max, that animated thing they're doing for HBO Max, Aquaman King of Atlantis or something. I covered that news and it got over 2,000 views, and that helps. That helps the channel. It helps viewership, potential subscribers, some ad revenue. And also the fact is you just never know. It's a crapshoot, because I covered the Ann Sarnoff, the Warner Brothers executive, after the Snyder Cut came out, and she did that hit piece where she was like saying his trilogy is complete, no Snyderverse. I did that video thinking, okay, I'm just gonna, who knows? It got over 10,000 views. Like I've learned I got to cover stuff when I can. So I covered the Cruella news, not sure what was going to happen, and it got a little over 300 views. It is what it is. But it's like, if I don't do the video, I don't know what's going to happen. Because I covered that news of talking about the Snyder Cut and Ann Sarnoff, that Warner Bros. Executive, saying that no Snyderverse, all that kind of stuff. That thing blew up. I didn't know it was going to happen, So it's one of those things where I just got to do as much as I can and try to keep up as much as I can in terms of content. Not sure if I've seen your thoughts about the DC CW Naomi show being filmed. I think that if they embrace the multiverse the way Superman and Lois did, it could be game. Yeah, so I haven't really said much about it. I'm not too familiar with Naomi as a character. I know it's evolving with the multiverse type thing. That is interesting. I'll definitely check out a trailer, but I'm not too familiar with the character. I'll be completely honest with you. Are you excited for No Way Home? Yes. I want to see. I want to see if all the rumors are true. That's the main thing. I want to know how the rumors are, like how legit they are. How's life? Well, life is stressful. And how's the ghost? She's pretty good. She's working on a. What are you sewing right now?
I'm sewing.
She's sewing. She's pretty. She's sewing right now. Oh my gosh. But yeah, it's stressful in a sense because lots of money being spent. I don't know if I'm going to watch Suicide Squad on. I mean, I already have HBO Max, so why not watch it on HBO Max? You know what I'm saying? And I might as well watch it because I mean, with these new movies coming to HBO Max, I can react to them. They get blocked, but you dispute, and they'll release them. So I mean, I reacted to the Snyder Cut. I reacted to Mortal Kombat. Reacted to Godzilla vs. Kong. So I might as well react to the Suicide Squad, right? I mean, it's coming out on HBO Max. Might as well react to it for the channel. It'll help. Anything helps. Let's see. Naomi's new character. Okay. What did you think of overall the first 2 episodes of The Boys? They were interesting. I just really lost a lot of interest when they kept blocking my videos. And the thing is too, I just don't know if I'm actually gonna watch it, because the second episode came out, my reaction finally, and no one really seemed to care. Versus the first episode that got like 1,600 views or whatever. And look, I know people are like, well, all you're caring about is views. I'm focusing on what is going to help the channel, because kind of need the channel to be successful right now. Because, our paychecks are fine, but with us making these big purchases and having a lot of that money on the credit card, that's going to kind of not be good, because we need to put money into savings too. So I'm trying to do what I can to earn money back on the channel, and that's not me asking you or begging you guys for super chats or give me money. I'm trying to put out content that will earn the views and earn the ad revenue for the money. You know what I'm saying? Because I spend so much time doing these videos, I might as well earn some money back, and I want to do this part-time anyways. So it's kind of I might go hand in hand to where I start making enough to the point where I can do this part-time and do something else part-time, and it will be suffice. But right now it's kind of like I just need to do as much as I can to generate revenue, because I got to pay off these fucking shit. So much fun. Let's see. Is there an actor you will get emotional talking to if you ever met them? Oh yes, probably Stephen Amell, Grant Gustin. Who else do you think if I ever met an actor in real life, I would get emotional if I start talking to him? Whoever ends up playing Batgirl. That's all you got. Probably Kevin Conroy as Batman.
Did you get excited seeing Wells, that actor?
Oh, Tom Cavanaugh. I'll get really. I don't know if I get emotional, but like, oh, it's Reverse Flash. Oh shit, he's gonna kill me. Yeah, Fernando said Kevin Conroy. Of course you did. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it wasn't really canceled. It just didn't move forward. Are you excited for the photo come back? So we're going. Well, I'm excited if it's true. We'll see. Yeah, Kevin Conroy. Mark Hamill. That's probably true too. Mark Hamill. Yeah, Mark Hamill. Probably. Yeah. You know. Yeah.
Who's someone that's like an actor or somebody who's died that you'd like to?
Who died? Who I wish I could have met?
Yeah.
Ooh. I wish I could have met Stan Lee, who created Marvel, who helped create Marvel.
So the guy that like cameoed in a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, he said Stan Lee as well. Did I team up with the Culture Nerd? I was on a live stream with him at like 2 different points way back in the day. Not back in the day, but a while back. But that was it. Robin Williams? Yeah, I would love to have met Robin Williams. Yeah.
He's amazing.
Yeah. When you realize CW scrapped 2 Arrowverse Wonder Woman shows, Amazon and Wonder Girl. Exactly. They scrapped 2 of them. Amazon would have been interesting. If they would have went ahead with Amazon, the prequel series, the Wonder Woman, the Arrowverse Trinity would have been Wonder Woman, the Flash, and the Green Arrow. It wouldn't have been Supergirl in that mix. Well, that's cool, Green Arrow. You met yourself? You met Stephen Amell, so you met yourself. So you looked in the mirror at Motor City Comic Con and met yourself, Green Arrow. Is that what you're saying? Robert Downey Jr., Tom Holland. I hear you. Yeah, Robert Downey Jr. would be really cool. Yeah, have Bebo show up and Loki the ultimate crossover. I don't know if I would cry if I met George Lucas. He's made some bad decisions that I hate. But I would definitely praise him for. I would also praise him for the fact that he created something that I wanted to make fan films out of. So yeah, I wouldn't cry. Nah. Oh shit. Oh, Paul Walker. I didn't think about that either. So good. Dave Filoni. I would love to meet Dave Filoni. Yeah. That's what I Fern. Oh, Fern. Off topic, but what did you ever think Wild Dog back? But did you ever think Wild Dog back in Arrow Season was going to use Wildcat as an alter ego when he was training kids in boxing and still wanted to be a vigilante? Oh, that would have been interesting. Yeah. Just for me in general, I think I like the fact they added Wild Dog to the show. You know, I wonder if he would ever come back. Maybe not. Oh boy, what's the first thing you would say? Oh, I met Ken Harrington once. Oh, that would have been cool. Anyways, Fake Chick, thank you so much for asking this question. This is a good question. What's the first thing you'd say to Mark Guggenheim if you saw him? I'll be going. Why did you ruin Arrow with Felicity and Olicity? What's up with that? Hey man, what's up with the? No. First I'll be like, oh, so why'd you kill Laurel in season 4? And why was season 4 such shit? And why did you force Olicity? Just curious. Because once you left the show got better in terms of you being a showrunner. Once you were out of the picture, things got better. Man. It's terrible. Yeah, Supergirl still would have existed, but it would not have been the same because Amazon would have been a show. Amazon would have been around first because Amazon was supposed to be tying into Arrow. It would have been on the same Earth essentially. So the team would be very different in terms of the you know. I also think I would get emotional if you met the. Oh my gosh, yes, I would get so emotional. This person makes a good point. Real T, the man, the myth, the legend, Real T. I honestly think you get emotional if you met the great legend Chris Klein. Got a point.
Who's that?
Gracie,
Oh my god.
we have to do this. They all deserve to die. That's the first thing. If I ever met Chris Klein, I'll go, Gracie, Metas killed your parents, Gracie. if we ever went to a con or something and Chris Klein was a guest, she probably wouldn't be around that at that point. She'd find an excuse to leave because she would go, Gracie.
Just go hide in the back.
Yeah, no, you would hear me from all you hear in the bathroom. Metas killed your parents, Gracie. They all deserve to die. I love that shit. Has Superman Lois saved the Arrowverse, CW-verse? No, not really. It hasn't saved it. I mean, look, it'll save it if it continues to be amazing in its second and maybe third season. You know what I'm saying? At that point, then I guess you could say maybe it did.
What do they call the Arrow still when Arrow's not there?
Yeah, it's still called it because he started.
He's not there.
I understand what you're saying. Would you rather be a host to a symbiote or be injected with super soldier serum? I don't want to be controlled by a symbiote. I'm good. Oh yes, I would say her story was just done. You fucking asshole. No, it wasn't. They all deserve to live. Wait, what? They all deserve to die. It was Flash Forget in season 1, season 2. It's not the Flash versus. It's not the Flash versus. No. Everyone calls it the Arrowverse still. If you call what do you call it now? Just the Flash.
It's the only good.
The Ghost has not seen Superman Lois. No, she has not seen it.
Did you watch it when I'm at work?
Whoop, sorry. Ugh. It's a Supergirl first. No.
Lex Luthor.
The Lex Luthor verse? I bet you love that shit. The Lex Luthor verse.
I would watch nothing on it.
Jesus. You just throw
Lex Luthor deserves to die.
Deserve to die. Metas killed your parents, Lex. They all deserve to die.
So do you.
Thanks.
I was talking about Lex.
Oh, okay. Just remember, we are the Flash. Point. Huh? We are Chainsaw Reacts. You said. Now, someone jokingly said that. Was it last night when I streamed?
Now that we're married.
We are Chainsaw Reacts. I agree, Real T. It's awful. Legends is awful. Of course it is. Who would say otherwise? I have not caught up on that show, and I'm probably never going to end up catching up, sadly. Black Lightning. It's over now. Arrowverse sounds better than CWverse. Yes, it does. CWverse sounds terrible. They tried to call it that at one point, and they had to completely change all that shit. Oh, here we go. No Chainsaw. We are the Ghost. Yeah. The Chainsaw verse. I like that. I like that a lot. Well, Rex, I would believe if Katie Cassidy wanted to leave Arrow, but she came right back. She came the fuck back like so quickly. So I don't believe that shit at all that she wanted to leave. Because she came back so quickly. She literally came back a couple of episodes after her death in The Flash, and then she came back in season 5 of Arrow, and then she was back as full-time again. So no, it's bullshit. I would believe you if she never returned ever again, or 2, she was gone for multiple seasons and then came back and say season 7 towards the end, then season 8. But no, She died in season 4. A couple episodes later in season 2 of The Flash, the same year, like literally, I think she filmed it around the same time or so, or soon after. She was still in Vancouver. She shot and played Black Siren, and then all of a sudden she's in Arrow season 5, and then she's there towards the end of it, and then she's series regular again, season 6 of Arrow to the end. Katie Cassidy played Laurel, because Rex here saying, well, I wouldn't say it's Mark Guggenheim's fault for killing off Katie Cassidy. What if she wanted to leave Arrow? Then why did she come back immediately? That doesn't make any sense to me at all.
She wanted to be done. She'd be done.
Yeah. The Aang pop. You're talking about the glow in the dark Aang? Is that what you're talking about? Because I do have it. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. It's a stupid reason why he didn't bring her back, because we didn't need to fix her because you already have Black Siren. It's stupid. Whatever. Thank you, Ethan. Gracieverse. It's the Gracieverse. Do you not appreciate that? She doesn't appreciate it, guys.
You just walk around. Everybody deserves to die.
Everybody deserves to die. Hello there at Chainsaw Reacts. Can I have a request for you? Can you show full design t-shirt you're wearing now with standing? What?
Wants to see your t-shirt.
My t-shirt's this. I'll click off it. It's the wanted poster with Grogu. I'm not standing up for you. But thanks for saying I have a nice t-shirt. But that's all I'm doing. I mean, it's interesting if they actually are, but we'll see though. It's not confirmed. Everyone's saying this though. Maybe. I mean, because I think they might bring in Stargirl for this 5-episode Flash thing in season 8. So if they do, multiverse is being brought into the mix. Has to be, because I feel like it's going to be more than just the characters from the shows that are currently airing. I feel like it's going to be stuff outside of that as well. We'll see. Yeah, it's coming back soon. They have formed Earth 1 and Earth 2 Laurel into one, or have Earth 1 Laurel in the present, Earth 2 Laurel in the future. That would have been interesting, but no, unfortunately, that's not what happened. They just Earth 1 Laurel never will return ever again. Maybe that's why Green on the Canaries never continued, because they were going to do it. Kidding. Let's see. That's on Aaron Taylor Johnson. I have no idea, Green Arrow. Sorry about that, but he was real T. Thoughts on Aaron Taylor Johnson becoming Craven? It's weird. It's weird, but I don't know. We'll see. Some people think it's an amazing casting. I'm like, I don't know. I think Stephen Amell will come back. I think he will come back for the finale of Flash or something. He might even come back for this 5-episode arc in some capacity. We'll see. That would be cool, though.
He's there on Zoom.
Oh, Zoom call?
Yeah.
Hey, Barry. I'm not dead, actually. Hey, man. I recreated the multiverse. What's up? Oh, yeah. Grant and Supergirl would be great together. But, yeah, I could definitely see... Well, the thing is, too, like, Cisco's leaving, so it's like... I would love to see Cisco interact with some of the cast from Stargirl. Whatever. Ryan Choi, that'd be kind of cool, Jason. They brought back Ryan Choi. That would be cool. Yeah, I agree. How much you got that done in that?
I put my needle in here. See?
Needle. If Arrow season 4 wasn't as bad as it was, you think Arrow season 5 would have been as amazing as it was? I'm not really sure. Oh, so you got some butterflies and a flower and some leaves. You're getting there. You got a big old deer to do. Still, you're getting there though. That's about like 10% of it, maybe 15.
Yeah. I try to do like little things on the blanket, and then I'll go to the big things.
Gotcha. struggle.
So it seems like I'm gonna work on the whole outside, and then I'll do the inside.
Yeah, the ghost is here. She's just oh. There's her hand. Oh. Man. Fake take, good question. Do I like Arrow season 1 or 5 better? 1. I mean, 5 is good.
I like the original Arrow.
First season?
Yeah.
It was dark and evil.
I liked it.
Do you think with them canceling new Arrowverse shows, do you think they're trying to kill off the Arrowverse? I don't know about killing it off. They're just like, I think they're kind of being picky on what they're going to be doing, what they're going to be putting a budget into. I don't know.
Well, if they were trying to kill it off, they wouldn't put Superman and Lois.
Yeah, Superman and Lois wouldn't have a higher budget right now.
And they would have just canceled Batwoman after.
Yeah, Batwoman would have been canceled after Ruby Rose left. They want to kill the Arrowverse off. Ruby Rose left, they could have just canceled the show. If Arrow had the rights to Batman Arrow season 3, it would have been very cool for Arrow and Batwoman to team up. I mean, yeah, but Ra's al Ghul could have been beaten by Batman by himself, though. You know what I'm saying? I agree. Maybe. Ah, man. Well, it's almost midnight, guys. Almost midnight. I really wish it wasn't ending, but I get it. Melissa wants to be done with it all. It is what it is. The future of the Arrowverse is going to be different. Yeah, I mean, well, it all just depends on the budgets. I mean, we'll see. Kind of wish they all would get higher budgets, but man, I'm tired. It's been a day. Yeah, no one believes that nonsense, Rex, about the Batman being bad. It's bullshit. If I want what? What? I mean, that would be really awesome if they would be able to figure that out. I'm not sure if they would. 3% of my freaking battery.
You should plug your phone into your computer.
I can. I'm using both USB ports. What'd you say?
Okay, well, I'm not here and I cannot get.
Not good. That's terrible, Martin. We should cancel that right now. Of course he did. Yeah, I don't know. Wolverine the X-Men tomorrow. Episode 4, which is Storm episode. Yeah. Storm episode. Overflow, I think is the title. Overflow. The old MCU. You mean pre-Endgame? Is that what you mean by old MCU? Or like the early on phase of MCU, like phase 1 and shit? Is that what you mean? Well, it's coming out tomorrow, Percy. It's coming out tomorrow. We'll see. I saw. I'm still trying to get episode 6 on Patreon. It's still not fully going through on Google Drive. Google Drive still being a pain in the ass. And that was the Nightcrawler episode. It was good. That would have been interesting. Chances on a second trilogy of Spider-Man in the MCU. I think it'd be stupid not to continue. I mean, that would be interesting. I think it would be cool if they would do a second trilogy, but I'm not sure. I know Marvel would want to do it, but I don't know about Sony. Nobody. Do you want to see X-23 from Logan Bright? Well, it won't happen that way because it's a multiverse thing, and I don't think they'll do that. I could be wrong. Could be wrong though, but I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm excited for Aquaman too. I felt the first Aquaman movie was pretty good.
I liked it.
Yeah, she actually liked it. I remember that you thought you weren't gonna like Shazam that much, and you ended up liking it too.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, Shazam: Fury of the Gods, the sequel is coming out in 2 years from now. They're filming it right now, and there will be 2 year. Like, what in the hell is that crap? That's stupid. Any controversial takes? I don't know. Controversial takes. I don't know. Controversial takes. I don't know if I have a controversial take. Do you have a controversial take?
I don't think so.
I don't even know. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I guess you could say a controversial take is the fact that I'm like, no, not really controversial take. More of like just my controversial stance, I guess. Because see, here's the thing. Some people could take my comments I made earlier in the stream and what I've been saying over the past little bit about trying to earn more money on YouTube as of me a way trying to sell out, or that I'm trying to use my channel that I did for fun for profit. And it's like, I'm not going to start making content that I don't want to do. It's just that I'm trying to find ways to bring more money in for something I'm spending a lot of time on. Because right now I've been streaming for 46 minutes, and that's 46 minutes I can be doing something else. I'm doing this. So it's like, I'm spending all this time doing this. I got to try to earn the money back so that I can actually put that towards something. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, no, I don't think I have I mean, I don't know. I've said like before, like I like Justice League back when it first came out. When I was a little kid watching X-Men 3, and I thought that was decent, and it wasn't good at all, but I was a stupid kid. How the fuck are you selling out if you're making sure you can still bring content to us? I don't know, because like I feel like some people might view it as I'm trying to like basically ask,
do it for the money.
Yeah, do it for the money, or I'm begging you guys for money. Like, people send in super chats and live streams, and I'm very appreciative of it. I'm not begging you guys to do it. I have that thing there just to kind of tell people that if you become a member, you get early access to stuff, and you're help supporting the channel, but you're also supporting the channel with super chats and everything. But it's like, I'm not begging you guys to do it, because if I was sitting here begging, you have a right to complain and unsubscribe and not be a fan anymore. If I was like, guys, please give me money because I need money, I'm so desperate. Like, me and the ghost over here are gonna do as much as we can in terms of our jobs, and we're looking at other things we might be doing as kind of like other ways to earn money. We're selling shit right now trying to earn money. I sent it. We went to the post office, dropped off 4 things we sold on what's it called, Macari? Yeah, Macari. We're selling stuff from the house because it's like people want it, people can buy it, but it's like, if I want to spend all this time on my YouTube channel, I need to find a way so that my content is earning as much money back as possible, because if I'm putting all this time and energy into it, I better be earning something out of it that is worth it to me, because we got stuff to pay off. We got stuff. Yeah, we have a house to get at some point. But the main thing is we've already made one big purchase, and we're about to make another big purchase. And my credit card is going to be really high in terms of it has to get paid off.
Maxed out
almost maxed out. So I don't consider it selling out, because I'm going to give you guys more content. It's just, hopefully people will watch it and people will support said content. And if you guys want to super chat in, that is up to you. I'm not going to sit here and ask you to. That is up to you. But for me, it's like I'm just gonna give you guys more content, and that's the end. That's really what it is. That's all I really can do. You know. Are you enjoying your haircut? Yes, she is enjoying her haircut. The ghost is enjoying. Do you like your shorter hair?
I do. It's.
Now you said after a week you might hate it. Do you hate it?
I don't hate it. I definitely sometimes wish I had my long hair back just so I could throw it up. And then I'm starting to have a love-hate relationship with bangs. So right now I almost prefer not to have them because they don't go up in a ponytail or they don't do anything besides just hang there. Unless I bobby pin them up.
Oh, okay.
I do like my hair, but I just kind of wish I had my long hair back to just throw up and not care what it looks like.
I hear you. The struggle. The gaming queue. Do what makes you happy. That's what matters today. Well, thank you. Yeah, that's matters today. Oh, Daniel, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. If you could bring back one Arrow villain from Crisis and have them be the main villain for the final season, who would it be? Ooh. One villain from Crisis. Oh, so you're saying the last season of Arrow and he would have been the main villain for... Okay. Prometheus. I would say Deathstroke, but Deathstroke kind of redeemed himself because, like, at the end of season 5, he was helping Oliver, and then in season 6, he had that amazing episode arc where he, like, obliterated those guys. So Prometheus. Gotta bring back Prometheus. Thank you for the super chat, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. Mr. Fernando. Unpopular opinion. Evelyn was decent until she was revealed to be a wacko. I mean, she was. But her first introduction as a fake Black Canary was shit. That's... I should... Yeah. They shouldn't have done that, though, for her introduction. With her being a fake Black Canary. So stupid. Always thought Reverse Flash should be the final season for Flash. I've always said that too. Reverse Flash should be the final villain for Flash. I've always said that. He starts the show, he has to end the show. Any unpopular superhero movie opinions? I mean, like I said, I thought Justice League was cool at the time, but yeah, I don't know. That was nice. You ever think Onomatopoeia would have made a good villain for Arrow? Possibly. People were asking for years for Onomatopoeia. So, yeah. I'm not sure if you said this, but did you not like Crisis on Earth? I thought it was cool crossover with Crisis on Earth X. Earth X is the best crossover they've ever done. Crisis on Infinite Earths was good, had some really crazy moments, but they really wasted budget on cameos that didn't really matter because some of those cameos didn't have to be in there. Some made sense, like Kevin Conroy wasn't really a cameo, he had a role, but still, it's like he really didn't do too much. Lucifer, I think that was justified because that was a really cool way to bring him into the mix. Awesome. But he actually had a story point to be there. It wasn't like they could have found another way for them to get into purgatory for Oliver, but at the same time, they found a cool way with Lucifer. But for Tom Welling's little cameo from Smallville, was it necessary? No. But was it cool? Yeah. But could they have used that money for something else in terms of something else for a story? Yeah. Because like look at all the action sequences in Earth X versus Crisis on Infinite Earths. Crisis on Infinite Earths fight sequences were not great. Earth X had a fantastic fight scene every single episode, and that was 4, and they nailed it. That church fight sequence in Earth X, the first episode, where where Barry and Iris are getting married, that fight sequence in that church with the Nazis was amazing. It was so good. Crisis on Infinite Earths didn't even touch that. And they should have, because they had way more characters, and they wasted a lot of them. So it's bullshit. Fake Jake, good point. I think I will add that. I might add that to the rewatch. Yeah, we'll see. I hear you, man. That was a massive reveal. Thank you, Katsuka 1992. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you. Besides the obvious one, who is your least favorite Arrowverse character and your most favorite Arrowverse character? Hands down, man. It's got to be Oliver Queen. He started the whole Arrowverse. It was the first show I watched. Binged the first 2 seasons in about couple weeks on Netflix, and then I watched season 3 of Arrow and Flash season 1, and then I was up to date watching it live, Arrow season 4 and Flash season 2, which was amazing with Zoom. So yeah, but it's Oliver Queen all the way. Oliver Queen all the way. Least favorite, besides the obvious one, like least favorite, I'll give you a couple least favorite ones, and I'm not really too big. Like Evelyn Sharp, it was mentioned earlier that Evelyn wasn't that bad from Fernando. I dislike Evelyn a lot. Cupid from Arrow, horrible character, terrible character. It's Cupid stupid. Shut up. Not a good character. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Characters from other shows I didn't like. Because I'm thinking Arrow characters. Like, who else can I add to the list of Arrow that was bad? Man, let me look. Worst Arrowverse characters. Because I've seen these lists before. 15 worst characters in the Arrowverse. This was written in 2017, but still might help. Ooh, Charlie Horse.
Okay.
Charlie Horse. I got Charlie Horse. Laura Lance is on the list? What the fuck? Fuck. The Count? Non from season 1 of Supergirl was terrible. That guy? Holy fuck. Man, fucking Charlie Horses. God damn it. Evelyn Sharp's number 6 on this. H.R. Wells is number 5 on there. H.R. Wells. What the fuck? No. H.R. was the Wells from season 3. No. James Olsen, number 4. Rachel Cole, number 3. Vandal Savage, he wasn't great at all. Hawk Girl. Yes. Hawk Girl was bad as fuck. Not a good character at all. God damn it. That was, Keaton James, I hear you, Maxwell. That wasn't great either. But thank you once again, Katsuka. Thank you so much. But yeah, guys, I had a Charlie Horse right there. I just tensed up my leg for a second for some reason. I'm not sure why I did it. I was sitting here, and it just, oh god, you guys know what Charlie Horses are. They are pain. And then whenever Charlie Horse, like, oh, that's kind of weird. It's off topic now, but so with Charlie Horse, like, when it, like, you feel like this popping when it's slowly easing up.
Yeah.
I started feeling that. I'm like, oh thank God.
Yeah, I normally just get my amount of sleep.
I don't know why. I was just like, I had my leg up against the couch, and I just tensed up for a second for some. I don't know why I did it, and then it just held on. It wouldn't let go. Fucking hurt. Yeah, H.R. Wells. Like that's H.R. Wells. So that was from 2017. That was terrible. Exactly. Fake Jake. Hot girl. Don't you mean barista girl? Exactly. It's up to truth. Used to work at a barista. Let's see. To be honest, for Crisis, they could have done more. I would have loved to see 3 Superman fight together. Yeah. The biggest reason for me hating Cupid is that they killed Deadshot to keep Cupid alive. Really? Is that what they did? I can't remember. It's been a while. H.R. Wells is the best Wells. I will die on this hill. Thank you, Fernando. There you go. My opinion on the new season of The Flash, it's been pretty decent. It's not been amazing, but I have been enjoying it, though. Yes, Keaton James. Yes. Nash Wells is the worst. Yeah, Nash Wells was the worst Wells. I agree 100%. He was the worst Wells. For sure. He wasn't. He didn't do much. And he was the reason why Crisis happened. Man. The fuck? They wasted money on Bebo. Yes. They wasted money on Bebo. Man. I'm not a fan of the Flash. Power of Love pep talks. Well, that's kind of part of the show is you gotta have a pep talk.
I hate the pep talks.
Yeah. I probably won't, Martin. I got things I got to do, unfortunately. Who would you cast as Bruce Wayne on the CW? Disregard the current casting. I forget his name from the originals. He was the brother that wore the suits all the time. I think he would have been a cool Bruce Wayne. We need more Zoom. Yes, we do. Fernando, stop the nonsense. I will not react to the holiday Bebo special. No. Who was better, Ricardo Diaz or Ra's al Ghul? I don't know. It's a good question. I didn't think about that. Daniel Giles. That's his name. Yes. How's it going over there? Oh, nice.
I get rid of my flower next.
Like her head just sticks out of her cage.
I don't know why she's in her cage.
Well, it's her home.
She should be living with me.
If there is no hallway pep talk on the Flash, is it really the Flash? Point. No, it's not been in the hall. Sometimes it's in a room. Sometimes it's at home. This pep talks everywhere. Yeah. Elijah Michelson. Yes. Brett Dalton. That would have been a good choice. Yeah. Do you overall like Andrew Spider-Man? I mean, he was fine. It's fine. I grew up on Toby. That's why. Like, I watched Andrew Spider-Man films. I just didn't really love them. The first Amazing Spider-Man was pretty decent, but I just didn't fall in love with it because I grew up on Toby, and I just felt like they were just rushing with Andrew's shit. I hear you. Yeah. The OGs. I hear you. Yeah, they're doing pep talks with new characters. Like, stop it. No. I have seen the majority of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I've seen up to the first episode of season 6, and that was where I stopped, unfortunately. Apologies. Did you know that they had a teenager actor set to play Impulse in the Flash for the it, and it cuts off. Don't know what happened there. Do you plan on watching Spectacular Spider-Man? I would like to. I just don't have time. I would trust me. If I didn't have a full-time job, you guys would be getting so much more content. But unfortunately, I got a full-time job, so I got to find the time to do more content, which I can. It's just shows. It's harder to do. Shows is a whole nother ball game. Time loops to Oliver Laurel. Oh yeah, the episode of Arrows. Yeah, that episode of Arrow with Oliver Laurel and Quentin looping. That was such a cool concept. That was so cool. I'm glad they did that. Oh, John still's got a point. Allegra talking Joe down ticked me off because she has no right to talk to him like she's known him for years. Exactly. Came out of nowhere, but you have to. But it's like these people are they're under contract, so I guess you gotta have them do something. I don't know. Match people keep Barry talk. I love you, Barry. That's a good pep talk. Man. Why would a YouTuber start all the chaos of false information because of the Batman movie? Views. Pretty much generally. Views. Do you also not have a lot of time for video game stuff? I mean, I do have time at night, but it's like at a certain point, where do I stop making content and doing what I want to do on my own? But right now, it's like I got to do as much as I can to earn money. So yeah. But what's cool is that E3 is coming up next weekend to weekend, so that'll hopefully help too with some.
I'm just hoping you don't feel terrible.
Yeah, because we're getting our second COVID shot next Friday. And E3, like the Xbox press conference and shit's on Sunday. So hopefully I'm up to it because I kind of need to, do videos. So we'll see.
You can sleep all day Saturday.
I'll sleep. Well, I mean, besides getting the washer and dryer. Who would win, Skitter or Chainsaw? Vote, people. For Gracie. I'll win. Come on. I actually just got a full-time job. Cool, a new full-time job. Oh, cool, fake Jake. That's cool, man. It's cool. Awesome. Oh my, so many comments coming, guys. Sorry, so many comments. I'm trying to keep up. Sorry if I'm missing them, guys. Of course, Michael, I've heard about the 5 episodes for Flash season 8. Yep. Season 3 is the worst season of Flash, in my opinion. Whoa. Yeah, I think it's like season 4 or 5 for me. Even though you can't forget the Gracie. Any new game reveals you're looking forward to? I don't know about new game reveals. I'm looking forward to hopefully Halo Infinite gameplay because it's been a while since we've seen Halo Infinite stuff. There's supposedly a Warner Brothers game, like WB Games thing. Can someone confirm, is Warner Brothers Games having some sort of panel or something at E3 this year? Because if we get new Gotham Knight footage for Gotham Knights, I'm all over that shit. But I saw where it said it, but I couldn't find like a time for it. I'm like, where is it? Because I want to see Gotham Knights. I don't think that's happening. No reactors. No reactor boxing. That's stupid. No. What's up, Black Eagle 00000? What's up? Pizza Face Bear in season 3. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Gotham Knights. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, they are having one, but do we know what time and what day is it? Because I want to know. Because I need to know so I'm up to date. Gracie. Thank you, Wolf Cavern. Gracie, we have to do this. Oh, DC Fandom. When is DC Fandom this year? Is it in August or September? I was kind of hoping we get some stuff for at E3. We'll see. Then we will have it sometime Sunday. Fuck. Okay. Well, Sunday seems like to be a busy day for me then. If it got, because it got, I think it's Xbox and Bethesda on Sunday, I think, and then if it's Warner Brothers games on there, it's October. Okay, for DC Fandom. Well, hopefully by October we'll have more trailers for shit. October DC Fandom. So though that tells me that it's going to be a lot of fucking trailers. Tom Holland was teasing No Way Home trailer. Where was it? Where's this at? Where was he teasing it? Where was he teasing it? Let's see. Legacy of Force, no, even worse. Dang. Martin, I reached out to Robert Burnett a little while ago, like before the Film Junkie on, because like that was just random. I just randomly messaged him because I was actually watching it live. I wasn't asking him, hey, let me into the live stream to the but she was sleeping. The ghost was passed out. And I was like, I'm watching, like, oh, here's the link. And he sent me a link. So I got to jump in and talk to Robert because Robert talked to them mostly. And I said a few things, but it wasn't really that conversation really. But I would love to like have like a live chat or like an interview type thing with Robert. But I reached out to him a long time ago and he never saw the message. And so but I sent him a direct message, but yeah, it's okay. I'm Gotham's Reckoning, Gracie. I love you, Gracie. We are the Gracie. Sunday, June 13th, around 12 EST is what? Warner Brothers or Xbox? Let's see. How did you get in touch with Ryan Choi's actor from Crisis? Well, Ryan Choi's, so I got in touch with Osric Chow through email. I got in touch with his rep. I was actually asking for somebody else because they had just now announced Superman and Lois, and I was reaching out about Bitsy, who plays Lois. I was reaching out about interviewing her. And at that time, of course, this was pre-COVID, but at the time, it was like, okay, well, Bitsy is not available at the moment, but we'll look back on this when the show airs in the fall, or when the show is airing, which is presumably fall at that point. Of course, COVID happening, everything changed on that. But then they said, but we have Ryan Choi, aka Osric Chow, over here from Crisis, because I was mentioning Arrowverse and DC and stuff, and Superman and Lois. So they saw the connection, and so I got in contact, and they confirmed a date, and I got to talk to Osric Chow. I wish the interview went better in terms of the audio and freezing issues, because everything else is fantastic. It was just that issue. But yeah. So yeah. I don't watch John Campea that much. Horizon Zero Forbidden West, or Horizon Forbidden West looks amazing. Yes, I am sad that Carlos is leaving. Yeah, Sunday is one of those. Yeah. So basically, Sunday is going to be busy. So basically, what that pretty much tells me is I probably need to edit Wolverine and the X-Men for that next week by like Saturday night, maybe, or something. Or maybe I could edit it Friday. Who knows? Who knows? But Sunday seems like I'm going to be a busy boy. Hopefully not all day. Probably not all day. Probably just be a couple hours, but still going to be busy filming. Woo! So excited. Yeah, I'm excited to see if that's actually true or not. We'll see. Tommy, I keep seeing your message here. And I remember you commenting about it, saying that you were set to play. I think I told you about this. This guy claims he was going to be cast as Impulse. And they announced the casting of Impulse on his birthday, and apparently they were talking to him.
Yeah.
Like, Tommy, like, I tried to look you up and I couldn't find you anywhere. I don't know if you have any acting credits, but it's like, I'm not trying to be rude, because I don't know if you're actually telling the truth. I don't even know if, I don't know. Because I think anybody online can make up stuff. There's people commenting here earlier about, don't believe anything about the Batman being in trouble because it's from fake sources. Happens all the time. So I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just saying I can't verify your information because we don't even know you. Like I couldn't find you. Unless maybe I look in the wrong place. Not sure. I have not thought about that. And I don't want to skip. I don't like the idea of like skipping episodes for a show, in my opinion. Thank you, Daniel, for the super chat once again. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you. What Superman villain do you want to see in Superman and Lois that we have not seen yet before? Before. Personally for me, I think it would be really interesting because so far we're kind of dealing with human-esque threats with Steel at a point, Morgan Edge, but we have the Kryptonian stuff going on. But I think what would be interesting is if Brainiac, something alien, like that's not Kryptonian related, coming into the picture. But then that would kind of break the whole idea of Supergirl, because Supergirl keeps bringing up Brainiac and stuff, how he's doing in the future and stuff. So I don't know. Brainiac would be kind of cool though, right? Yeah. I would say Doomsday, but that might be too expensive for a budget, unless they figured it out budget-wise. I don't know. Lobo would be a good idea. It's a good idea. What happened with Candace and Grant? Wait, what? What happened? Do you prefer Arrow season 4 or 5 suit? I kind of like the full. I get the idea of like no sleeves in season 4, but I like the full like the suit I have is season 8 Arrow suit. I like that, but I mean I like just the full like sleeves and all. You know what I'm saying? Parasite and Superman, that would have been interesting. I think they did Parasite pretty well in Supergirl though. I think the design was really creepy and odd. Would you rather see a 4th Batman movie with Christian Bale or a Batman movie where Bruce Wayne is dead, but his dad is Batman and his mom is Joker? Oh, you're talking about like a Flashpoint situation. Personally for me, let's go Flashpoint. Let's switch it up here. Brainiac or Zod? I mean, we've already seen Zod in that kind of like thing where Superman thought he was fighting Zod. But maybe that can be changed because post-crisis. Maybe that changes. Maybe Zod does come back. Surprised nothing is happening after those kind of shoots. Yeah, nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. We're just asking if Grant and Candace's chemistry could be affected because of their old tweets. Oh, well, I mean, I don't know. I must have missed your comment. Sorry about that, but I don't know. Don't think so. Nothing's happened to her, so I think she's fine. Hope Superman Lois brings in Kryptonian actors who reprise their roles. I think they can easily fit the style and tone. I mean, that would be kind of cool, but I think it would be cool if they brought them in to play different characters entirely. Because I feel like, because that sci-fi show had no connection to the Arrowverse. So I feel like it doesn't connect at all. When you said Parasite, I thought your video responded to Robert's rant. Oh, Robert Storm. Gotcha. Yeah. No, it's all good. But Parasite was in Supergirl, though. It's all good, though. How do you think they would deal with Superman and crossovers? Would they keep Superman and Lois episode at the same level? When they do a crossover with Superman and Lois, yeah, probably, yeah. I'm not sure though because they changed Batwoman to look more like the other shows. Okay, Tom has responded. My acting credits are unavailable because I haven't been in any actual films or TV. I'm a newcomer in that division. I've been in stage productions, but nothing professional. I'm 18. Okay, well, look, do you have any way to prove that there was talks with you with the CW? Because I mean, if you have proof like emails or something of that effect to prove that you were in talks, then that would prove your story. For me, it's like I could come on here and say, guys, I was in talks with Arrow before they ended, and I was going to get on the show as I was going to pop up on the show. I was going to be somebody that Oliver fights or whatever. Can't prove it though, but you can believe me, right? It's like you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm not trying to say you're lying. I'm just saying that this was big news when Jordan Fisher was announced as Impulse, and we've seen first looks, and then you're just commenting saying, "Oh, they were going to hire me for 3 years." Anybody could say that, you know. I'm just saying it's kind of hard to believe anybody on the internet because the internet, there's so many people telling stories, telling fibs, so. World Killer 1 would be a great in Superman. Oh, World Killer. Yeah. Okay. I once, in a distant past, pre-crisis, subscribed to Robert Storms. After the multiverse was rebooted by Oliver Queen, I have never ever subscribed to Oliver Storms. It never happened. Never, ever, ever. Did you ever subscribe to a man named James Universe? I appreciate that you actually look me up. I'll probably release my Impulse audition recordings and I do it proof. Well, I would say if you want it to be, I mean, it's up to you. If you want it to be known that they screwed you over and they kept telling you for years they were going to cast you and they went with someone else, you have every right to, I guess, blast them if you want to. That's up to you, though. I am Bruce Wayne's father. He died in my arms and my wife went insane. Oh, boy. No, Martin. Never happening. No. Okay, guys, I'll be on here for a few more minutes, and then we're going to call it a night because I think me and the wife might be going to bed soon. It is 12:30. It's been a long day. So get your last questions, comments in, and we'll call it a night, guys. Yes, he did. What living characters from Arrow would you like to see more going forward? Diggle. Can't wait to see Diggle. Laurel, please. Dinah, sure. I don't know. Let's see. Good night. Are we still newlyweds?
I think so.
How long does that last, though?
I haven't even officially hit a month.
Oh, okay. Well, this guy said good night, newlywed, so I just didn't know. So. The Gotham Riddler was way better, in my opinion. Personally, I'm annoyed I got screwed over, but I probably won't leak anything because I don't want to ruin my chances of getting cast in any other Warner Brothers projects. Well, okay. I hear you. But I'm just saying, it's kind of hard to, you just never know with people, but good luck. Good luck. Roy and Thea. Yes, Roy and Thea. They're getting married, so see more of them. You were like, yes, when he asked her, will you marry me? You're like, finally, Jesus. How long is that going to take? Yeah, I think I'm going to watch Master of the Universe Revelation. Why not? Evil Carver Superman would be cool. Yeah, I agree. Do you know that show that comes after Hawkeye? Do I know what the show is? I don't know. Oh, yeah, we'll show this again. I think it's kind of cool. It's a convention. So you got Firestorm, Black Manta, Supergirl, Power Girl, Cyborg, and then the Batgirl in the back. It's kind of cool. I kind of want the Supergirl. I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. She's holding a batarang too. The ghost said, now we need the show to continue so we see their babies. Is that what you said? Maybe? You might have said that.
I like them as a couple.
I have a little bit of a collection. A little bit. They're mostly all up there, though. There's a lot. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing a video. Might even do a video this week. It depends on my timing. I'll do a video this week showing off the Funko Pops. It'll take a while to get them all down though, but I might do it. Because people seem to like Funko Pop collecting and seeing collections and stuff, so I might do it. I don't know. But yeah, there's quite a bit up there. Huh? Some of them are yours. Belle, Jack, Zero, and Sally.
That's all.
Another Jack.
A huge Jack.
Yeah, huge Jack.
Huge.
Huge. Like my love for you.
Oh. Okay.
Like how spun that. You have a trunk full of Funko Pops? There you go. Yeah, they should have cast me as Jordan and Superman and Lois. That would not have worked though. Too old. I don't know who I'd cast. I don't know. Thoughts of Spider-Man 3? We are Venom. Not really. Do you think Tommy should have been Prometheus? That would have been interesting. An Agent Chase being vigilant. That would have been interesting if Tommy was alive and he's actually Prometheus. That would have been crazy. So, okay, guys, I think that's it. I'm gonna call it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, chatting, and all that fun stuff. And yeah, we'll see you guys at some point. And have a good Saturday evening. And don't go crazy, everybody. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.